The value from attending college isn't just the degree that you receive. Arguably, the most value in college comes from the friends you make, network you build, memories you create, and experience you gain. In this video, we'll share 12 benefits of joining clubs and organizations during your university years. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? This is Brandon Hill, and welcome back to my channel where we share content to help young professionals develop personally, professionally, and financially. In my 4.5 years of college, I joined a variety of clubs, organizations, and extracurriculars, and it ended up being the best decision that I could have made. For me, they provided more value to my life and my career than my actual coursework did. Because of the clubs I joined, I met my best friends, built up a network that I still draw from to this day, and I developed actual skills that were transferable into my professional life. If I had chosen to do nothing and all I did was go to school, I don't think I would have gotten the same internship and full-time opportunities that I ended up getting. A typical university will have hundreds of organizations on campus. In your first few years, you should cast a wide net and try to join as many clubs as you can handle. After some time, you'll start to get a feel of which clubs are the most valuable and which ones you enjoy being a part of the most. Once you narrow your involvement, go all in on what's remaining. You really get out of your extracurriculars what you put into it. Going all in is how you will get the most out of these clubs, and the commitment will help you get elected to leadership positions. So now let's get into the 12 benefits. And coming in at number 1, joining clubs in college will give you a more enriching and well-rounded college experience. When you decide to do extracurriculars, you'll end up doing more than you otherwise would have. When you join clubs, you'll end up doing a lot more during college than you would have if you had decided not to join clubs. It won't be all school or partying for you. You'll get involved, you'll build relationships, you'll network, you'll volunteer your time and give back to the community, you'll gain insight and perspective, and much more. We all know that the prices of getting a college degree are astronomical, so you might as well get the most out of it and try to do all you can while you're there. Benefit number 2, personal and professional growth. When I first arrived on campus as a freshman, I saw clubs as a way to make friends quickly. I was an out-of-state student at the University of Utah and I virtually knew nobody. So I got involved and I made friends as expected, but through the years, the personal and professional growth I achieved made me appreciate the organizations that I was a part of. When you join clubs, you'll learn what you like and what you don't like, you'll be pushed out of your comfort zone, and because of this, you'll grow. If you opt to join a variety of clubs, like I suggest, you'll develop in a variety of areas. Benefit number 3 of joining clubs in college is the benefit of friendships and networking. It's pretty cliche when people talk about clubs in college that you'll make friends and you'll be able to build a network, but they really aren't exaggerating. I found that the crowd that tended to join clubs and organizations were friendly and welcoming. They're all really just like you in the sense that they want to get involved, make friends, and have a good time. Clubs enable you to interact with large groups and you'll meet a lot of like-minded people. And this network that you build will help you a lot down the line. I've been out of school for just over 4 years now, and my network has helped me so much already, and I know it'll continue to help me in the future. Benefit number 4 is that clubs offer the opportunity for leadership positions. The hardest part of getting hired for your first internship or first full-time position is that you lack relevant experience. Clubs have executive boards with leadership positions that you could campaign and run for. These are real leadership opportunities that help you gain real experience. Not only will these leadership opportunities look great on your resume, but they'll turn you into a legit leader and provide many other benefits as well. Benefit number 5 is an obvious one, but by joining clubs, you'll pad your resume and increase your marketability. And by marketability, I mean that it'll increase your marketability as a candidate to employers when you go to apply for an internship or a full-time position. You can list your involvement with your extracurriculars on your resume and on your LinkedIn profile, and you'll be able to talk about it a lot when you're going through an interview and they're asking you certain questions such as, tell me about a time you led a team, or tell me about a time you worked on a big project and what that result was. Employers like to see candidates that are involved because they know that you're actually building real skills when you're involved with all of these clubs and organizations. They also know that people that are involved tend to be more self-driven and have a higher level of conscientiousness, which can translate well into the workplace. Benefit number 6 is that you'll get out of your shell and you'll build self-confidence. So as I mentioned, clubs will push you out of your comfort zone at times. When I came into college, I was pretty reserved and quiet. I either didn't have the skills to talk to people or I just didn't have the confidence to put myself out there. Clubs helped me get out of my shell, and I saw it do the same for others as well. You will learn to open up and your confidence will develop. And this will help you in all areas of your life as well. Benefit number 7 is that you'll build real-life, transferable professional skills. Your extracurriculars aren't just for fun and socializing, although a lot of that does happen. An organization on campus is a real group that requires skilled and knowledgeable members, teamwork, and management. By being a part of these groups, you'll build real skills that you could transfer over into the workplace. And some of these skills include time management, project management, building spreadsheets, working with others, organization and planning, public speaking, and sales and marketing. You'll learn these skills on campus, but you'll be able to apply them anywhere after that. Number 8 is that you'll develop highly sought after soft skills. Soft skills are skills such as communication, management, interpersonal skills, and people skills. Some interviewers and employers even value soft skills more than hard skills. And a hard skill is something such as knowing how to build a financial statement in Excel. Hard skills are things that could be taught, so anybody could pick them up. But with soft skills, it's harder to teach and it's harder to change someone's soft skills. If someone doesn't have great communication skills, it's going to take more effort to try to get them to communicate better. With the interactions, projects, and events that you'll be a part of when you join clubs in college, you will naturally develop a variety of soft skills. Joining clubs in college will make your classes easier and more enjoyable. Outside of the weekly meeting and events, being a part of the different groups on campus will make your classes easier and enjoyable. And why is that? Well, you'll likely always know at least one person in any class that you have. And this is great because you'll always have someone in class that you could sit with, or you could be a partner with, you could study with, and just count on that person to be there and make class easier for you. And that's how classes become easier and more enjoyable. Benefit 10 is that joining clubs can help you determine your career path. Getting involved on campus will expose you to a lot. There will be countless people that you encounter, each with their own background and career aspirations. You'll have conversations with them and you'll learn their story and their plans. This exposure and these conversations might be able to help you decide which career path you want to take. You'll see things from the perspective of others, which can be eye-opening. On your journey in college, you might think that you have things figured out. You'll think that you know what you want to do, but sometimes you're just wrong, and sometimes you just need confirmation that you are right. And joining clubs in college and being active could help you determine this. Benefit number 11 comes from the opportunities to give back and volunteer. So far, we have talked about how clubs and organizations can benefit you personally, but how about benefiting others as well? There are many clubs at universities that offer opportunities to give back and volunteer your time, your effort, or your money. You can volunteer to help those in need, to help animals, to help the environment, and many more great causes. Joining these clubs will allow you to do some good while you're there and give back when you can. Finally, benefit number 12 is that clubs offer a break and outlet from your studies. Learning and studying are the main reasons that you're at a university, but you have to find a balance. You can't study endlessly for all hours of the day. It won't be fun and you'll quickly burn out. When you're a part of different groups on campus, you're forced to take breaks, whether it's for an event or a meeting or socializing. And these breaks allow your mind and body to refresh. Even though you aren't studying, you're still being productive by the relationships that you're building, the memories that you're making, and the skills that you're acquiring by being a part of clubs. And this ties back into having a well-rounded college experience. You don't want to be only focused on your studies. You want to do things and grow in all areas that you can. And those are the 12 benefits of joining clubs and organizations in college. If you're considering whether you should join clubs in college, I'm telling you to take the leap and get involved. The best decision that I made during my college years was keeping an open mind and joining anything that I could be a part of. If you enjoyed this video, could you help me out by liking, subscribing, and maybe commenting with what your favorite benefit was? In the meantime, I'll get working on the next video. I'll see you then.